We're gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you have done in the game, but you ain't never went up against me or my staff. So you remember something? We've been here before. You trying to get there with Canelo, but beat his ass. How though? How does that look? Outbox his ass. Just outboxing this shit. What about the weight though? It don't matter. But they're fighting big people all day, all the fucking way.
Is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things that jump off the page at you, but he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent.
At the press conference, Terence Crawford's trainer, Brian Biomac McIntyre, delivered a strong warning to Canelo Alvarez. He made it clear that size and weight differences will not matter on fight night. McIntyre explained that Crawford has faced bigger men throughout his career and always found a way to dominate. Speaking with confidence, he declared that Canelo is in serious danger because Crawford's skills and mentality will be the deciding factors when they meet in the ring.
This matchup with Canelo, but beat his ass. How though? How does that look? Outbox his ass. Just outboxing this shit. What about the weight though? It don't matter. But they're fighting big people all day, all the fucking life. Yeah.
What about the head movement, Bomac? Canelo's famed head movement.
That's what I'm there for. That's what the Soul there for. Mm-hmm. That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches. Yeah. So we can get past that shit.
Biomac always speaks with conviction about Crawford's chances. For him, this fight is more than just another contestant. It's a chance for Crawford to prove himself as the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. Emphasized that Crawford has been in the gym non-stop and left no room for excuses. In Biomac's view, preparation is what separates a true champion from the rest. And Crawford's discipline proves why he is at the very top of the sport. He framed the fight not only as a battle for victory, but also as a moment to make history before the eyes of the world.
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. How excited are you? Obviously, you've seen this journey with Terence, you've seen the doubters over the years, and he's now on the biggest stage again with people questioning him. And you obviously have full confidence that he's going to come out and get victory on September 13th.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely confident that he's going to get the victory. Second of all, I'm just happy for him and the team. So, the world can see once again why he considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
There was many a time where he was maybe struggling to get certain fights, and then he had to almost kick that door down. Is it nice to see him sort of getting the fruits of his labour now and getting that generational wealth off the back of what is, obviously it's a hard career boxing, you don't get given anything.
Definitely good to see him get, like you say, fruits of his wealth. Get me fights that, again, will show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. Show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. I'm just happy for him, man.
Reports that Canelo Alvarez struggled in sparring with Jaron Boots Ennis sparked major discussion in the boxing world. Many fans see Ennis as a fighter with a style similar to Terence Crawford: fast footwork, sharp counters, and slick defense. If Canelo had trouble against a fighter with that style in sparring, critics question how much harder it will be against Crawford in a real championship fight. While sparring is different from the actual ring, patterns matter, and this rumor made many observers believe that Canelo could be in for bigger problems than expected. For Crawford supporters, it only reinforced their confidence that he has the tools to expose Canelo's weaknesses.
World, when we saw that he's in camp with him, right? And so people are saying now that they reached out to me and they're saying, well, Floyd Mayweather now has joined Terence Crawford camp. Does that mean Floyd Mayweather doesn't like Jaron Boots Ennis? Floyd Mayweather went to Terence Crawford camp to give Terence Crawford advice on Canelo Alvarez. Well, one, Terence Crawford is not fighting Jaron Boots Ennis. That's number one. Number two, it's not shots at Jaron Boots Ennis if Floyd Mayweather was to go to Terence Crawford camp. Number three, I saw this clip that Fight Hype had put out, and it's an old clip of Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford at Shakur Stevenson's sparring session in Las Vegas. Shakur had called them all to be at that sparring session, okay? And Floyd Mayweather assisted. Now, Floyd Mayweather took on Canelo Alvarez September 14th of 2013. That was 12 years ago, okay? And so with that said, this one has nothing to do with the other. Floyd Mayweather, from what I'm being told from Terence Crawford's camp, that he has not went up to Colorado and helped Terence Crawford do anything. Okay. Now I don't know if he's willing to or not. I don't know if Terence Crawford reached out to him or not. I don't know if they spoke on the phone or not. But you know, it's when you saw Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather at the top ranked gym watching Shakur Stevenson, and they had a conversation with Eddie Hearn. That's very, very old. Okay, that's very old. Now Floyd Mayweather has stand pat on Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world currently right now as it's.
In response, BOMAC dismissed the comparisons between Ennis and Crawford. He acknowledged Boots' talent, but insisted that Crawford operates on a completely different level. According to him, no sparring partner can truly replicate what Crawford brings: his experience, adaptability, and mental sharpness. That's why McIntyre believes the comparisons miss the point. He stressed that Crawford's uniqueness goes beyond speed and movement. It's about intelligence under pressure. Rejection of the narrative reflects his unshakable confidence in Crawford's individuality and ability to rise above any stylistic comparison.
I know you saw him sparring with Boots. Give me your initial response to that.
That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing, man. Boots ain't no Crawford.
That's right.
Yo, hey, like I said, that don't mean, all that shit don't mean nothing. That shit ain't gonna help him. He should have just got the last cab driver he just fought. Cause that shit ain't gonna, that don't mean nothing, man. All that shit don't mean nothing. You ain't no Bud Crawford. They don't have that mentality. Having that mentality and going upside your head at the same motherfucking time, shit, man. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, dog.
Boxing analyst Aid Oladipo raised concerns about Crawford gaining too much weight before the fight. He argued that boxing is not just about size, but about the balance between speed, rhythm, and power. Adding weight too quickly could slow Crawford down or disrupt his natural style. Oladipo fears that Crawford, known for his fluidity and quickness, might lose his best qualities by trying to match Canelo in size. While fans applaud Crawford's willingness to move up, Oladipo highlights the risk of changing what already makes him special. His view shows that preparation for a fight of this scale is complex. Sometimes even hard work creates new challenges.
It was too wiry. Crawford was the guy at 135 pounds that looked really skinny. Even at 140, go and watch his fights against, who's the one that made, I'm trying to think of his name now. The fight at 140, Julius Ndongo.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's just skinny, he's like wiry. He's very much Tommy Hearns. Now,
oh, have you seen him? He's
now
massive.
He's jacked.
Man, he looks like huge. He's got to be north of 170.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah. There's a part of me that's like, dude, you don't need to be that big. Like, I don't think this is a strength for strength thing. I think this is a skill and speed thing. I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to sit on your punches to hurt Canelo, nobody hurts Canelo.
He's been hit by Callum Smith, Sergey Kovalev, Bivol.
Yeah.
Crawford ain't hurting him.
Golovkin.
And Golovkin. Crawford ain't hurting him.
But Crawford knocks everyone out.
At 147 pounds. That when he at 154, did he knock out Ismail Madrimov?
No, he didn't put a dent in him, really.
Didn't put not even a little dent in him. Canelo Alvarez is not Ismail Madrimov.
Yeah, but okay, who is Canelo Alvarez now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like who are we watching now? Because when I go back and watch the guy that fought Skull, everyone likes to dig out Skull. Sorry, one second. Canelo's got to do more. Canelo's output was the worst output I've ever seen of a unified champion.
Yeah,
I'm not joking, the worst.
That fight.
Yeah.
He literally did. But my kind of thinking is all right, well, who is Canelo now? Well, in the nicest way, although he's been fighting good fighters, when's the last time he had a super fight?
Who?
Canelo. And that's when we see the real Canelo, when he has a super fight.
Okay, Bivol.
Yes, correct. And he lost. But
yeah.
Bivol was significantly better at 175 pounds.
Okay.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
Crawford, similar in terms of, they're both skillful.
Trainer Bredman Edwards offered a more balanced take. He admitted that Crawford knows Ennis sparred with Canelo and recognizes Ennis's power. But instead of being worried, Crawford uses that information to prepare better. Edwards stressed that Crawford's confidence is never shaken by sparring stories or outside noise. For Crawford, What matters most is adapting in the actual fight. In fact, knowing about Canelo's sparring partners may even motivate him more, as it forces his team to prepare for those styles. Edwards reassured that Crawford thrives in these situations. With mental toughness that keeps him focused only on the fight ahead.
That's why I said I'm not changing my percentage. It can make Canelo go up. It can make him lose his confidence or take a piece from him. And it can make Crawford say, okay, let me tell you something about Crawford, man. I watch Crawford. I will watch how he evolved throughout the years. I've been watching him. Me, Red, and Bomac been cool since way before Crawford hit the mainstream. Way before he hit the mainstream. And I watched him. Crawford is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things that jump off the page at you, but he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent. He know Boots is the real deal. No matter what all of the public say and everybody talking, he knows it. He knows Boots is the real deal. Crawford's little brother is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson and Boots is super cool, and Shakur Stevenson was in the amateurs with Boots. Don't you think Shakur told Bud, yo, bro, I love you. You my big bro, but that kid nice, bro. You gonna have to be on your game to fuck with him. You don't think Shakur told Crawford that, and you don't think he respected his opinion? You don't think that Red and Bomac got eyes and they know Boots is special? You don't believe that? I don't care about all this talk on the internet because they may fight. So you can't be too complimentary of a guy that you may fight. But you don't think they know that? So by him bringing Boots in, that's probably going to take Bud to another level mentally. And that's where I think that Bud win this fight. I think